Well, hello again. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Sweet. I'm a 10th year first grade teacher in Anchorage, Alaska, and this is Classroom Setup Part 4. Happy Friday, guys. It is August 1st. I have the lights off because I'm going to test out the lighting in the room and see that I like dim lighting in the morning. I turn the lights on kind of right before I start some direct instruction. In my old classroom, I just had a dimmer, so I could just make them kind of go up and down, or I could turn off the front and leave on the back. Yesterday when I played with these, it looked like you could leave it on where there's like, so each row of lights you can kind of see is there's like 3 rows going here. So you can turn it to where the 2 outside rows are off and the inside row is on. I don't know if that's going to be too dark or not. So I want to test that out and also play with like my lamps I have in the back. And then remember I bought these, you guys. I have no idea where I'm going to put these, but I'm going to play with the lighting as well, like turn this on and kind of see. And then I was also thinking, I brought a couple batteries. I need to go buy batteries, but I brought a couple and I'm going to put them in this main board here and cut that light on and see how that looks too. So that's my plan to get started, is just play with the lighting while it's kind of dim like this, because this is about how it's going to be in the morning for the first couple of weeks until we get to the darker seasons. But there's that. I was also really excited to see that the BPO took all of my cardboard boxes out. The day before, for some reason, they were still there when I came back. So I'm glad to see that they're all gone, because other than my books, that's the last of the boxes, and they just look junky and messy. And when I film how the classroom looks at the end of the day, I hate that they're in the shot, but that's the way it goes. So we're gonna test out the lighting, and then I think I'm going to try to start working on getting off the goo on those back cabinets. And then I need to take a minute and pause and see, like, really prioritize what I need to do next, because I am kind of getting to the point where the classroom is pretty set up. My sister is coming today. She was gonna bring me some like tacky stuff to put on my letters that are in the library to make them kind of stick down so they stay. So she forgot that, so she just ran back home to go get it. Ashley's not here yet, or she wasn't when I pulled into the lot, so hopefully we see her soon. Okay, so this is with all of, oh wait, this is the middle light turned on for all of them. And this is the outside light turned on. So definitely middle light. The outside light turned on is like way too harsh. It doesn't even look dimmed. It's pretty bright still. I could see myself starting the day with all the lights off though. Of course, starting the lights off, like the day with the lights off, will only work for a little while. And then the seasons are going to change, and it's going to be so dark that that's not going to be an option. Especially since a lot of this light in the room, I think, comes from the windows. So here's those. And then I didn't put the batteries in up there yet to see, but I'm gonna put the batteries in there. And then I don't even know, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with those little tiny lights. If you have an idea, leave it in the comments, because I really don't know. I believe obsessed would be an understatement. So, I love it. There's a couple things. One, my rug needs flattening, and I don't think it would hurt to just slide it right underneath this bookshelf. Not the whole thing, just like a tiny little bit of it to keep it in place so it's not moving around all year, because I'm not putting tape or anything on it. I have 2 empty shelves, and I don't like that. I was thinking like these cushions are for the read aloud space, so I might put them under there. And then on my wish list, if you want to support me, go on my wish list. I have put all these like little reading buddies. So I have like the mouse from If You Give a Mouse a Cookie on there, and I think I have the pigeon from all the pigeon books by Mo Willems. Like, I have a bunch of little stuffies, characters from books that I would really love for my students to be able to like have when they read. And I would love to put like a bin of those down here as well. But, you know, so if you want to support me, go on my wish list, buy a reading buddy so I can have a bin of reading buddies down here. I'm just going to put these in one of them. Ultimately, actually, you guys, what I would love to happen in my library is to switch to like rectangle bins instead of book bins and do them based on characters. So I've slowly over time began collecting some series of books, but I don't have enough really of any of them to make bins yet. But like I do have enough of some of them, but I don't have enough of them to make a whole library full of them. Llama Llama books, a lot of Bearstein Bears books, and a lot of the Mo Willems Pigeon books and Clifford. But that's what I would like, is like to have each section actually just be a rectangle bin of some books that are all in one category. Love that this is rainbow and it looks really cute. My sister left to go get some batteries. This shelf is heavy. When she gets here, we're going to lift it up and put it right on top of the rug on the end here. I did get something accomplished today. My library is all done and it's so cute. I'm so happy. You look cute. You're white and black with your shoes. Yeah, I do not know what I'm going to do about this. I was thinking about trying to take my reading and math games and put them here, but I'm going to have to probably put them in different bins because I don't think the bins fit. Nothing fits. And what's even funnier is my green bins that are over here, those are actually empty. There's nothing in them. I mean, I think you should. You already have it out. I mean, and that's what we're here for. Get stuff done. I think I am going to put these in here. I can only fit 3 though. 6 isn't bad. I think I'm going to move these over here because that's cuter looking in the library. I need to go to the copier actually and start making stuff. Like I need to make a label for my safe space. I want to make headings for these boards. Okay. Yeah, if I go down to the copy room, I'll come get you. That doesn't look bad, does it? Okay. That's how I'm going to do it, I guess. I don't have bins that fit. Well, it's not done yet. I still have to fix all this. I don't think I'm going to put the games in these yet. That seems like a problem for another day, though. I know I said I wasn't going to fill these right now, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's fine. Hello. Oh, hi. All right, so quick update. Lights. My sister brought me batteries, but these are done and they're in, and I think they look really cute. My sister is putting the like tacky, gunky stuff on the bottom of my little picture that I had in my library at my last classroom because I'm gonna put it on top of this bookshelf, and then we're gonna do the same thing for these. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, but I did start time lapsing me kind of trying to clean these cabinets. So my sister used some Goo Gone on them, which is what we had to do to get the goo off of them. But for some reason, you can kind of see it. Hold on, let me look. See that? When we washed it with soap and water, it wasn't coming off. So we're gonna go get some Dawn dish. It is 12 o'clock now, so I think I'm gonna go check in with Ashley and just say like, hey, do you want to go ahead and go get lunch and run that errand and stuff? Go, little babe, go! Okay, I left for lunch and I just came back. I got Dawn dish soap. We washed these and I think they look better, but honestly, I just feel like there's something on them I can't get off. I don't think you can see it on camera, but it's really aggravating me. But I feel like once I hang up all my influential people, maybe it just won't be that big of a deal. Well, my sister gave me a printer and I'm gonna try to use that for my color printing. Right now, I'm going to try to hang my influential people up on here. I don't know what I've done since the last time you guys saw me except that. I'm pretty sure that's all I've done. I've been trying to connect my laptop to the printer for like the last 25 to 30 minutes.
So this is your sister's?
It was. She said she said it's just been in the top of her closet for a long time. So she's like, you can have it if you need a printer. You know what I just realized? They just took my painter's tape. I guess I could use my packing tape.
Has she ever gotten this to work?
We're going to put these up.
I'm gonna let it blink in.
Okay, we're going to do George Washington Carver.
This is not working. There's a lot of blinking going on.
Candace said that
probably shouldn't be.
So this has been giving me the hardest time. Try to put these up and then with the tape, and then they fell off. And then I tried to put the painter's tape and hot glue over, and the painter's tape came off. So what I just did was I put some hot glue onto the cabinet and I just let it sit, and I peeled it off and nothing came off, but it did stay stuck to the cabinet. So I just did hot glue on the back of those two, and I'm going to leave them over the weekend to Monday, and then I'm going to pull them off. And if it all goes well, then I'm going to hot glue the rest. We are going to wrap up day 4 here. So I'll give you a quick scan of the room so you guys can check it out, and then I'll be on my way. Yeah. So this is definitely the space I'm the most proud of at the end of the day today. I did all my books in there. I have lights in those reed lights. And then my sister actually put painter's tape down, and then she put like some tack underneath these so that they would be like stuck in case the shelf wobbles. And she did the same thing for that. Now that one kept falling over. So let's see if that one is there standing up still on Monday. And then I put my rug out, my books in. I got those in there. Even though I said I wasn't going to, I did go ahead and put reading games in the reading ones and math games in the math ones. So that's done for the beginning of the year. I am still not necessarily satisfied with how this is laid out. So I might mess with it a little bit, but that's for that. Those lamps were there yesterday. And then I put these books here. I think this is where they're going to live. Not necessarily in this exact spot, but just on the shelf along there. What else? I got this printer for my sister today. I cannot get it to connect to save my life. I'm actually going to take it home with me tonight and see if I can get something to work out, but I couldn't even get it to connect to my computer. So I'm going to see what I can get it to do. And if not, I'm just going to go on Facebook Marketplace and buy a printer because I'm going to have to do a little bit more work to get color printing done. I didn't get to get any of the labels up around the room, but those will be pretty quick because I'm going to do them on the VeraQuest. So I will get label up on that board Monday, probably one here, one over there, and then one on that board. And then I also have some things I want to put outside my door, as well as we have to make a collage for the back to school, like get together when we come back to work. So that's that. It's kind of messy, and I'm actually going to leave it messy today because my brain feels messy and I don't feel like cleaning it. So cheers to day 4. I feel like I didn't get as much done today, but I'm really proud because I really wanted to get the library done. And if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like right now my classroom is in a space where, like, if kids came in today, I'd be okay. So, and that's good enough for the start of school for sure. If you enjoyed today's video, then please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see. I did kind of say this, I think, already, but classroom setup is usually where my line ends. So if you want to see other content from me, other classroom school content, of course, then let me know in the comments what you would like to see after classroom setup day 5. I think I'll be done. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.